Hello, I'm Ed. I'm a developer at Neon Tribe, and I'm going to tell you about my idea, Wellbeing Walks. An overwhelming body of research tells us that our increasingly inactive lifestyles are having a profound impact on our mental well-being. We know that both physical activity and exposure to nature have independently been proven to have positive effects on our mental health. Therefore, I propose the platform, Wellbeing Walks, which will deliver routes tailored to ability, location, and available time. Repeated use will earn achievements and rewards, building long-lasting, healthy routines and improving confidence. Wellbeing Walks will ideally be a sponsored website and a paid-for app, and I'll need help from developers, business people, and designers. Wellbeing Walks will get people active, get them out into nature, and above all, improve their well-being. I'm Ed, I'm number 11. Please vote for Wellbeing Walks. I look forward to hopefully working with you. Thanks.
What was your number, did you? 11, okay. So we're not using this mic. I just want people to hold up their number so you can see it, and we're going to use the roaming mic there, so cool.
Hello, my name is Todd. I run an Instagram marketing agency. So if you don't know what an Instagram influencer is, it's basically a public figure who has influence and a large following, and they're able to endorse products and sell them for companies in return for payment. So my issue that I find a lot is connecting brands with the right influencers for them. So they'll have a following which is relevant to the product. So I propose a website which basically pulls through information about influencers, their followers, and what they're interested in, and connects them with the right brands. So it will work a bit like Upwork, but for influencers. So it will connect the brands and influencers. All payments will take place through the website, and it will be basically a commission-based sale. So yeah, Todd Pitcher, number 6.
Hi, I'm Max, number 7, and I'm here to pitch Operator. Operator is a social media platform where you can browse thousands of user accounts. They've had thousands of conversations that have all been reviewed for the topic they discuss. Now, this may sound simple at first, but I've got 2 examples of why it's really useful. Firstly, me. When I was younger, I always wanted to start a business and always wanted a mentor, but it never really happened for me because I didn't know anyone that did that. With Operator, I'd be able to go on the site, find thousands of accounts that have all had conversation about mentorship, and I would know that I could find a mentor by looking on that site. My second example is my mum, who's always suffered with depression and constantly says that no one around her gets what she's going through. With Operator, she'd be able to go on the site, find all the accounts that have had conversations about depression and have helped people through it, and she would know that she could find people that would be able to help her through what she's going through. At its core, Operator is about influencing positive conversation and allowing you to find the people that you truly need to connect with. We need all kinds of people, so let's truly build an app that can bring people together. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Ed, and I'm number 29. And a big problem facing students at the minute is finding the motivation to attend your 9 AM lectures and do the suggested reading. So that's leading to many students falling behind. A solution for this is a note-sharing social media app in which students can share the workload by uploading their written notes as a PDF into a specific, module-specific group chat. To be successful this weekend, I need help with monetizing the idea, as I have a few ideas but nothing concrete. Thanks for listening, that's the idea.
Hello, I'm Jake, and I'm wanting to solve the decline in grassroots football and help that in Norwich for both men and women. Grassroots has been declining due to a lack of participation, declining investment, and players' other commitments due to work or school or other studies. So this app will help to promote not only the participation but increase talent, competition and health benefits. So how will it work? It will work as like a social platform in which players or clubs swipe right if they're interested in connecting with the clubs or the players, or swipe left if they're not interested. Each team or player will have a profile. The player's profile will have their skills, the statistics, the positions they play, the videos, and contact details. The club's profile will have like leagues, the location, the history, the cost that it is to sign up to the club, and what players they're looking for. So I hope you guys enjoy this and invest in me, and hope you guys swipe right. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Neal and I'll be presenting ShareSpace. The problem I seek to overcome this weekend is the process and the expense associated with short to medium term rental storage. It's a problem I faced myself as an international student at the end of my academic year last year. Where do I take all my heavy furniture, fixtures and bike at the end of the year? After looking around for warehouses, I found it very costly and very time consuming. Why store your bike in a warehouse in the outskirts of Norwich when Jen has space in a garage or garden shed? Rent it out for £60 over the summer. ShareSpace is a flexible and an affordable solution for students, relocating families, and small businesses to find storage without the fuss. This weekend, I'm looking for people with an idea of legal advice, design experience in peer-to-peer exchange, and front-end developers. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Matt, number 28, and I'm pitching Fair Share. So the problem, it will address the safety concerns and stigma associated with private hire taxi apps in the news at the minute, making people more willing to share a fare with a stranger. So the solution, get to know who you're sharing with. I want to create an app which provides a platform to not only book a taxi through, but open it up to other members in order to share cost. In doing so, the app will provide a platform where you can see exactly who you're sharing with through personalised profiles and social media links. This, in turn, will make people more willing to split costs with a stranger as they will not be a stranger anymore. So to be successful, I don't claim to be a tech whiz at all. I will need a developer, mentor, and a lot of creative ideas to make this idea a reality. Thank you, number 28.
Hi, hello everybody. Hello, Sync the City. My name is Robbie. I am number 30. So anyway, I've noticed a real gap in the travel and the nature scene with holidaymakers being able to share their real life experiences with other potential holidaymakers. I found that there are too many travel companies, even those that provide pictures, that are too focused on selling you a hotel, flights, restaurants, whatever. I think it's not intimate, I don't think it's true, and I don't think it's very authentic. My recommendation for solving this is a photo sharing app, which I call Viewpoint, which uses the world map as its interface and allows you to zoom in at any location, any point on the map, press it, and see what photos people have taken, real-life photos. Obviously, I'm only a business student. I don't have any sort of tech experience or anything like that, so I will need people who are familiar with geoservices and GPS to be able to develop this app. And I think a lot of the appeal of this app will rely on how it looks aesthetically. So hopefully I'll have some people who can, have a bit of graphic design experience, help me make a very aesthetic looking app. I really do believe in this. I think this could be very successful and very useful for helping people make travel decisions. Make travel decisions. The world is at your fingertips. So please, I hope you share your viewpoint with me, and I hope you vote me.
Hello. I'm Victoria. I'm number 8. Picture this. It's the end of a very long day. It's the middle of a very long week. You're standing in Tesco's and trying to decide what it is that you should cook for dinner. What I'm proposing is Tinder for dinner. What you will need to do is, what my app proposes is that you can limit your choices by certain criteria, most importantly by what you're craving for dinner, whether it's something spicy, whether it's something fresh, but also by the amount of time and money at your disposal. I need back-end developers, front-end developers, a business head and a project manager to help me make this thing a reality. That's me, that's all I have.
My name's Aisha and I'm number 20. So my idea is basically starting at uni can be really stressful, nerve-wracking, and you come to a big uni and you don't know where everything is. and they tell you to go to lectures. So I thought of Uni Maps, which is 3D virtual maps for universities, and it shows you actual footage around campus. And you can also incorporate your timetable to show you where you need to be and how long it will take you to get there. It's easier for people on open days because you can see what buildings you want to see. It can start at UEA and become versatile to all other unis. And also on the maps you can see certain links can take you to certain websites. So in UEA we have Career Central, it could advertise job advertisements and things like that. The Barclays could take you to the Barclays website, and Waterstones could show like discounts like for books and different types of books. And yeah, that's my idea. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Fabrizio, I'm from Argentina. My number is 10, like hopefully the mark I'm getting now. So I'm a second year master student in sustainable business, and like most of the students in the UK, I have applied and searched actively for a part-time job. But like also most of them, I have never started one. And I wonder, like, why is this? Well, I think this is because we don't just want any job, we want a job that has a decent pay, good working conditions, and a schedule that fits our study time. So what I propose for my company is a company that goes to the businesses, to the employers, and assesses and certificates that the companies have these characteristics. We will be needed some people that have knowledge in welfare, human resources, and software development. Hope you join. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name's Hayden, I'm number 5, and my app idea is called Instrumental. As a musician, it is incredibly difficult to find consistent, regular paid work, and what I want to do is create an app that allows clients to find a band for an event they're booking, such as weddings or like a fete or something, where they can find a band on the app and be able to book it through there. You can filter the bands through genre, through price, through location, and I want it to be kind of a corporate side and a social side to the app, so you can book a band through there, but you can also find a band to play for if you're a lone musician and looking to play some music with your friends. I'm looking for designers, I'm looking for people who are passionate about music and will help me build a nationwide musical community. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lily. I'm from Leaves Prior, and I want to create an app that dramatically reduces mental health problems. Did you know it can take up to 10 years for young people to receive help after showing the first symptoms of mental illness? Opportunities to help are often missed until these young people begin to self-harm, become suicidal, or are violent and aggressive. We need to reach out to them before they reach their breaking point. At 14, my friend's sister started to self-harm. If she knew she had somewhere safe to go and someone to talk to, the self-harming may never have happened. I want to develop an app which is a safe haven for people in places like coffee shops, gyms, spaces like Open, which have drop-ins for young adults and allow them to speak and socialise with either a volunteer who has recovered from their illness or just another person going through the same thing. Half of young people link mental health with isolation and loneliness. This app would aim to prevent this by connecting them with people they can relate to. I want young people to know that there are people out there that can help them, and I need help from the following people: an app developer, a designer, and anyone with experience in marketing, public relations, and charity. Thank you. Sorry.
Hello everyone, my name is Eliana. I'm a third-year business student, and I'm here to present you with an app that will help everyone that is a taxpayer contribute to the right investments. So this web app where the government would submit the investment ideas, and then all the community can, let's say, contribute an extra £1 or an extra £2 to make the investments go to the right areas. So for example, if you want your investment to go to the NHS, are you able to contribute an extra £1 or £2 to do so? So this is my idea. My name is number 9, and thank you very much.
Hello, my name's Tim Platt. I'm an advertising photographer. I've got an idea for an immersive, interactive, audio-visual mindfulness app called Mood Laps that combines kaleidoscopic video of flowers blooming, otherwise known as botanical time-lapse, and 3D audio binaural soundscapes that have beneficial effect on brain waves and mood. There's a burgeoning interest today in mindfulness and well-being to help us deal with an increasingly busy, hectic, and noisy world. Botanical time-lapse photography is a glimpse into the world of slow time. It's a secret world that we don't normally see. As the world around us speeds up, we perhaps should become more mindful of things that happen slowly. That's my idea, Mood Laps. I'm looking for developers, particularly any who are interested in implementing video in apps, and designers and business developers to help us scale this up into a multi-million selling app. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Callum. I'm number 33. I think it's fair to say that the majority of students wish they had more money at university. There are many different forms of lotteries and raffles in the UK, however none apply specifically to universities. My app idea is to have a university raffle which is only available to specific universities and students at that university. Students will log on with their university credentials and will be able to choose their number from 1 to the exact number of students at that university. The app will then generate the ticket number that wins the cash prize. It will be run every 2 weeks, dependent on popularity, with tickets costing £1. A percentage of the ticket price will then be donated towards charity of a student's choosing from pre-selected options. Once a semester, a big prize will be available, for example, a new car, bike, laptop, etc. And if the idea is successful, it's easily scalable across universities across the country and the world. My number is 33. Thank you.
Everyone, I'm James and my number's 32. Today in the UK alone, 9 individuals have died from car accidents due to the use of distracted driving on their phones. To help avoid this, my idea is an app which will send an automated message to inform recipients of incoming calls or texts and let them know that you're busy and you'll get back to them when possible. So once the app's actually switched on, you can customise it to let people know whether you're cycling, running, driving or in a meeting. Once it's switched on, like I said, notifications and ringtones are disabled. So when you're driving, nothing's actually coming through to your phone and automated message is sent straight away. There's only one app in competition on the market, but that's only predominantly aimed at driving, and I feel there's a gap in the market for cyclists and sports enthusiasts and other hobbyists. So I'm 32, thank you.
Good evening, my name's Hakeem and I'm a student at UEA. That's not important, I don't want you to remember my name. I want you to remember this sandwich, which was £3 and I got it for 75 pence. So my problem is that things aren't always bought in time and shops sometimes have to reduce things to get them off the shelves. So my idea is to produce a product that shows people where those reduced items are. Hopefully there's some bargain hunters out there that will join me on this quest. I need anyone with contacts that can start the conversation with businesses that kind of suffer from this problem, designers to make it something that looks good, and people with retail experience would also be very helpful. But hopefully we can make sort of a map that gets us to these sandwiches a bit quicker rather than paying full price.
Hi, I'm Tom, I'm a developer, and I'm someone who's noticed that your social circle starts to shrink when you start working full-time for no other reason than you and your mates work at different times, so it's harder to organise, or you don't have much time yourself, and you just want a quick and easy way to get out and do something new and meet new people. So my idea is a service which is essentially a marketplace for meeting new people with one-off activities or experiences. For example, I can put on the marketplace that I want to go bowling, or see that new film on Friday, or I can browse and meet new people that want to do similar activities as well. So the target audience is really anyone that, anyone. It could be split into categories or age ranges. And it's not Facebook where you know people and arrange stuff. It's not Tinder where you're meeting new people to date. It's kind of a happy middle. I'm a developer, so I need a couple more, a few designers and a business person to help monetize this. Thank you. Number 2. Woo!
Hi everyone, my name is Richard, number 41, and I am alcoholic. Joke, I hate waiting. Why can't I get goods or products as fast as pizza? Why should I wait for it? Because I have an answer. Because logistics systems won't change since the invention of planes. And what I propose is DEMI now, the logistics unitization, which will help everything to be delivered on time, almost momentary. I provide worldwide delivery web. So, if you're ready to step into a bright future, number 41, DEMI now.
Hi guys, so my name's Alice, I'm a senior consultant at Foolproof, and my idea is called Nonna Know How. So the problem that I'm looking to solve is we are living in an increasingly aging population with lots of lonely grannies and granddads all over the world. And also at the same time, we've got lots of younger people who would like to learn new skills. So my idea in a nutshell is how could we create a web application that facilitates skill sharing between lonely little grannies and granddads. They might know things like my nonna, who is Italian, and she knows how to create pasta, knitting, crocheting. You've got granddads out there who are great at woodworking and other crafts that are hot at the moment that people want to learn. So how can we facilitate that relationship? So how might we monetize it? What might the business case be? Well, there's care homes that already facilitate these kinds of events and things for old people. There are also kind of the skill learners or the people that want to learn things that might like to pay for it, and Nonna could get a cut and so could we. So the people that I'm looking for are people that are interested in solving the problem, but designers, developers, and business people. Thank you. I'm Alice, number 34. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Pete. I'm a UX designer at Foolproof, and I'm number 35. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've had way too many arguments in the past with my partners about what we're going to do for dinner. Too many moments of unnecessary stress trying to decide just what we're going to eat because we have slightly different preferences. Do we get Indian? Do we get Chinese? Fish and chips or pizza? Do we go out or stay in? Do we go veggie or find a compromise? Just not really needed. So let me introduce to you my solution for that. Recipe roulette. I want to build a gamified player versus player web app that integrates with Just Eat's APIs, Deliveroo's APIs, and any supermarket APIs to relieve those moments of stress in a relationship. So number 35, recipe roulette. Let's save a relationship one meal at a time. Thanks.
Hello, my name's Charlie, and I've been working in restaurant business for about 3 years now. And since coming to Norwich to study, I've found that there's a gap in the market for an app to help the small bars and pubs that don't get the recognition they deserve. I feel like my idea is to have a location finder on an app where wherever you are in Norwich, it pops up with all the local bars and pubs, what they have to offer, the events they have on, special discounts for students in particular. Unlike TripAdvisor, when you go on there to search for spaces to go, they'll have the top places based on the number of reviews they've had, whether it be 5 or 4 stars. The places that aren't recognised so much, I feel like they should be up there. I want them to be well known. I'm looking for software developers to help with this app and designers as well. Thank you. Number 14, Charlie.
Hello. Hi.
I'm Oliver Amorosen, a UX designer at Earthware, so I made a logo. Who likes seeing films at the cinema? Who's ever missed a film they wanted to see? I have, and it's really frustrating, right? It's also difficult and time-consuming to find the film you want at the cinema you want at the time you want. That's why I want to build Cineme. Cineme is an app that gives you all the info from your local and favourite cinemas, tells you about upcoming films that you won't want to miss based on your preferences and previous ratings. It can also show you trailers and help you book tickets, which is a potential route for monetization as well as data collection, as well as keep track of the films you've enjoyed and your reviews. I need mobile developers who can plug into APIs and build databases. I also need business people and a project manager to help monetize this and help it run smoothly and generate an MVP. Let's personalize the cinema experience and make sure no one ever misses a film they should have seen again. Thank you. Number 38.
Hello, I'm Robert Giffin. I'm here to pitch an augmented reality stress release device aimed at teenagers and kids. British teenagers are the least happy of all nations, with around a quarter of 14-year-old girls reporting depression. I feel that it's now time to act and find that the right solution meets their needs. Augmented reality is great. A physical device, such as augmented reality cube like this, could be the new fidget spinner for AR. I'm looking to develop a customizable app that meets their needs, lets them select what they would work with to relax and enjoy. Think of something like, say, a longevity feature where a seed grows into a bonsai tree and then they could nurture the tree. They keep coming back to the app then. This has potential uses beyond just teenagers, for business uses and branding. And I'm looking for designers, researchers, people to develop a business plan, and obviously developers to make this a reality. If you're interested in a fun project this weekend, consider number 3, the AR stress relief device.
I'm Phil, Escape the City, number 17. Put your hand up if any of these apply to you. Lots of my friends enjoy a box set or Call of Duty 5 and a tube of Pringles. My texting finger gets more exercise than the rest of my body. I know people with an attention span less than the average goldfish. I'm about solving lethargy. I want to make a game that you access on your phone with all the excitement of an escape room, accomplishment, participation, time limits, competitive. But it will be outside, so I'll add exercise and education. It will be for teams and everyone. The first concept will be in Norwich. I've got loads of ideas about how it could work, and I'd like yours. Join me. I need mobile app developers, digital marketers, someone who can spot a commercial upside from space, people with real enthusiasm. It could be you, it could be you, it could be you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Miles and I'm from Leeds Prior. Just a disclaimer, I'm not an alcoholic, but like many of us, I have had one too many on a night out. Because of this, I thought about ways that I could actually monitor my drinking, and the idea that came to me is in the form of an app called One More, ? And it's going to enable you to record how many units of alcohol you've had with just a single tap. By using NFC, the number of units in your drink will be scanned into a chip on the side of the glass, and then you will tap it to simply transfer the information across to the app. Through partnerships with bars and restaurants, you can spread the right message that you can actually have your favorite drink while being health conscious. To make this app a reality, I need help from user experience designers, app developers, and any specialists that work with NFC. And my number is number 16. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Reka, and today I'm here to talk about graduates that are looking for jobs. So this app that I want to create would connect them with experts that are in a business field, like management, marketing, accounting, on a personal level. They'll get opportunities to communicate and ask any career-based questions with the experts on a one-to-one basis. They will also help improve with their CVs, interviews, and group assessments. Once they've become more confident in which opportunity and which career path they want to follow, they will link them with any businesses they would want to go. So I'm here today to ask you to help me create an app that will would reduce less stress for graduates that are looking for jobs. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Khalifa, but now I'm number 43, so it feels like I'm incarcerated. No, I've not been to prison. Not yet. I'm going to start with a question. Who here has a smartphone? Can you put your hand up? Okay, and who here has smashed the screen or damaged their smartphone, liquid damage in any way? So my idea can benefit you. What I plan is to create an app which can be used primarily at universities, cities, places where where people will have smashed phones, and you can log on to the app, and through this you'll be able to reach out to people that can fix your screen on the go. So if, say, you smash your screen on a night out in the city centre or in the LTR, you'll be able to go onto the app and find someone within a few hours that can fix your screen. Typically that takes about an hour to do. This has been tested through Instagram at university. Within the first week there were over 15 people as customers to the idea. Thank you for your time.
Hello, my name's May and I'm number 13. So basically, Okay, so my name's May and I'm number 13. So it's my birthday today, and I was meant to celebrate it, but I decided to come here instead. Because I found out I thought there was a big problem, because my mum, she has a car, but she can't wash the car, and she had an event to go to, so she had to go there with a dirty car. And I thought it'd be great if there was an app, which was a peer-to-peer based app, which connected people who could wash cars and people who had cars, but couldn't wash them. And I felt like for that idea to be developed, I'd need someone who is good at making apps, in terms of Android apps, and has experience with GPS. I need people who help me with the laws. So in terms of insurance and in terms of writing contracts for the car washers. I also think I need designers and people who help me with finance. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, I'm Ryan. I'm pitch number 21, and today I'm currently a student studying computer science, and I'm enthusiastic about app development. So the problem in today's ebook industry is that I feel like it's too black and white, and there needs to be more color and interactivity, especially for younger children. My target audience is for mainly parents who struggle to keep their children engaged with reading. So I thought of an idea where I could make an app that keeps a library of books where the books have an interactive side and a storyline side. So the parents can read through the story while their children can basically take part in the story using the interactive side. So I would like to get graphic designers, people with experience in the book industry, and business-minded people in general. Thank you.
Hello, evening everyone. My name is Alexis Alexander, currently studying my year 2 in computer science with the College of West Anglia. My idea here today is simple, communication at close range. We all have discount cards or are a member of a discount group, but the problem we have is that we go out shopping, we come back home with loads of bags and spend a lot of money and realize we've just missed out on probably 10 or 20% if we had remembered that this card offers us a discount on the shops that we've shopped at. The solution, however, is to come up with an app that sort of would notify you if you walk past a store that this store is part of participates in the discount card, and that you can get discounts in there. You can also maybe get it personalized. So if you go into shop for a particular pair of shoes or a jacket, you walk into the town center, and any of the companies who are participating in this discount app, basically, would be able to notify you at close range through Bluetooth near-field communications, because our phones are quite capable of the technology. And then you would not be able to, you will not be missing out in the future of saving on that money. Thanks. That's all right, that's all right.
Hello, my name is Jan, J-I-A-N. Do you feel weird? Yes, totally. And the problem is not the speed, but the rhythm. So I want to develop apps that can change your rhythm and change another one's rhythm. So just invest some money for me and to get a app. And the total is free, just the advertisement is not free. So, do you think about this conversation? I think, no, not okay. It's a trash. So I will use my app and change it to a rap. Yo, check it now. Thanks. And my name is Jan, J-I-A-N.
Hello, my name's Maria and I'm number 42. So a big problem I have, and I'm sure a lot of you do, is knowing what you can recycle and what you can't. So my idea is to create an app where you can scan the barcode of used products and it will bring up what components really are recyclable and which aren't. And the aim of this is to help reduce the amount of rubbish in our bins that could have otherwise been recycled. So I'm looking for help from designers and developers. So thank you, number 42.
Hello, my name is Krishnan and my idea is called Job It. A few months ago I walked into a local chippy. On the wall staring at me while I waited for my pie and chips was a billboard full of business cards and leaflets. This surprised me. Why are these businesses advertising here? It occurred to me these self-employed professionals like gardeners, nail artists and window cleaners are having trouble advertising and booking customers. Finding the right person for the job can be difficult. Searching through many websites, newspapers, and other sources, comparing workers and then calling them for quotes can be tedious. What I propose is a central platform that allows professionals to advertise themselves, show off their work through a profile, gain reviews, display their availability, and manage customers' payment, but also allowed us as customers to search and compare these professionals, book them for a time slot that is convenient to us, and pay in a way that is no hassle. Airbnb is the largest hotel company and owns no hotels. Uber is the largest taxi company but owns no cars. Could Jobbit be the largest employer with no employees? I'm looking for web developers, business experts with man-in-the-middle experience, and anyone with branding experience. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Floyd, and I've got a business in Norwich called Flowmotion. So, are you an ethical shopper? As consumers, we have the power to literally change the world. The latest ad from Iceland highlights the plight of orangutans. I don't know if anyone has seen that. Through deforestation and the growing of palm oil. And that's just one problem. Do you really know what goes into the food you eat or the cosmetics that you use? Cocoa in chocolate production keeps communities in poverty. The clothes you wear can have links to slave labor. So what's the challenge? Can we use technology to make educated, informed decisions so we can all become ethical consumers and help change the world? So the app is called Ethical, and together we can change the world. Oh, you've got one.
Sorry about that. Missed the train. My name's Ian, I work for Greater Anglia. We have issues when, unfortunately, trains break down or we get trees on the line, so we get blockages and we can't get the trains through. Now, unlike some people think, trains don't have steering wheels, so we can't drive around the problem. What I do have a problem with, though, is when a train is stuck there, I've got drivers that side, I've got guards over here, I've got trains over there. Not everybody can drive the same trains, not all guards can work on the same trains. I need to come up with a system that is there for when the problem goes wrong, that I can press a button and it will show me where all my drivers are, where all my trains are, where all my guards are, the best method of bringing them A to B, B to C, C to D, and so on. So I'm looking for clever people, because I'm not an IT man, who can help me develop this idea. Thank you.